Lalaban na lalaban. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey guys, it's Yana. I hope you're healthy and safe and happy. Today we're going to talk about Happy Skin's Second Skin Tinted Moisturizer. Nalaman ko tong product na to as I was scrolling through my Instagram and I saw that it was a new product launched by Happy Skin. I haven't actually tried any product from Happy Skin and I was very glad to see this because ang selling point niya actually for me was when I read that it was a 3-in-1 product already. So it's a sunscreen, it's a moisturizer, as well as a foundation. So I really needed that. Currently, I'm having breakouts and I'm not particularly sure ano yung reason bakit. I think it's hormones or it could be stress as well or my diet. I think those 3 major factors have changed or has affected my skin. Kaya ngayon, yung focus ko has really shifted to skincare and trying to understand what my skin really needs. So this time, we're going to test out how Happy Skin Second Skin Tinted Moisturizer will work out on my type of skin. It's very interesting because this product has a few very strong claims. So these are what we're going to test out for the day. First, it claims to be featherweight, non-sticky skin tint with natural matte and sheer to buildable coverage. Next, it drenches the skin in a serum-rich veil for a hydrated and radiant glow. It blurs imperfections, reduces blemishes and redness instantly and over time, and it protects the skin with SPF 20 and anti-blue light technology to block harmful rays emitted by sun and screen. I also saw from its packaging that it boasted its ingredients, so it includes hyaluronic acid, which binds water to skin to keep it plump and hydrated. Kailangan natin yon because I have a dry to sensitive skin type and it's currently dry season in the Philippines. Next is we have here Kahay oil, which promotes skin elasticity to curb fine lines and wrinkles. So as for my skin type, I have pretty evident love lines, pero relatively yung lines ko here sa noo ko, it's not that evident as how the love lines look. Next, it has choline, which deeply moisturizes and strengthens the skin barrier. It also has niacinamide, which improves radiance and texture. So currently, texture ko here on the parts of my cheeks. And also, dito sa nose ko, since very dry, ito talaga yung area of problem ko. Usually, very stubborn siya na area. And it's the most difficult part, especially when I do skin facial. Sobrang sakit kasi dry nga yung skin ko. Ang hirap talaga siyang i-deep clean. And also, SPF 20 and anti-blue light technology which protects from damage-causing UV and blue light rays. Let's talk about the makeup breakdown of the Happy Skin Second Skin Tinted Moisturizer. For the packaging, it looks like this. And at the back, you can see here the ingredients. For me, I consider it quite bulky and big for its packaging. I don't think it's travel-friendly. And for reference, ito yung size niya sa aking hand or sa aking palm. It actually covers already the size of my palm. Nonetheless, it looks very sleek, very modern because of the color as well. And it comes with a plastic packaging na napipinch mo naman on this part sa body. So if you try to dispense the product, you can easily control how much you want to use. Also, it comes with a screw cap cover. And ganyan itsura niya. And for you to know that it has properly closed, meron siyang like that. May ganun siyang sound for you to know that it has properly closed. Although it's not indicated in its packaging nor on its box, its POW or its period after opening is 1 to 2 years. Other details of the product include that it has 35 ml of product and it is actually made in Taiwan. For the shade, I'll put here a photo of the total shades as of now. Currently, it has 5 different shades. It has nude beige, cream beige, light beige, soft beige, and golden beige. I hope that in the future they are able to expand more of their shade range for them to cater to more complexions. For my shade, I actually picked light beige. I think it's the closest because it's not the perfect shade for me. It's the closest to my complexion. The smell actually reminds me of Revlon's Photo Ready foundation. The smell has actually a hint of chemical-like sunscreen type, if that makes sense. Pero nasa powdery part siya. It's like a powdery sunscreen-ish scent, which is not actually bothering me. So if you're not that sensitive about the smell, you won't be bothered by this one. Now, about the product's price, it actually retails for 799 pesos, almost 800 pesos, and it is available on Shopee, on Lazada, on the website of Happy Skin as well, and Beauty Manila. Now, how do we properly apply this product? According to its box, here's how to use it. Use after or in place of moisturizer. Shake well and twist cover to uncap. Squeeze to dispense 2 to 3 drops to skin. Spread and tap with fingertips until seamlessly blended. So my skin is already prepped in the sense that I have already cleansed it. I have no moisturizer as I'll try its moisturizing properties. So first, it's to shake well the product. I'm going to put 2 to 3 drops. Lastly, spread and tap with fingertips until seamlessly blended. So I'm just going to do it like this as I'm focusing more on the center of my face. Can you see? It's not my shade but it's the closest one. Consider na lang natin siya as a highlighting product para na kung may natural contour, o diba? I'm just tapping the rest of the product. What's left, I'm just putting it here sa jaw. And then down. This product actually has a sheer to medium coverage. Kasi makita natin, hindi naman niya fully na-cover yung mga pimple marks ko here. But then I think for the redness, it was able to tone it down. And yeah, that was the claim. It's just to tone down or reduce the look of blemishes such as redness. However, I observed that it clung actually on the dry areas of my face. In particular, medyo dry yung pimple ko here. It's starting to dry up. In this case, I think that if you have very dry skin, you really need to apply a moisturizer first before you use this product. Now, I will try to build up the coverage. So, I'll try to apply more product on areas, lalo na dito sa my pimple marks, as well as on my forehead. I'll just do a tapping motion na lang to ensure na hindi na natin i-move yung naunang base natin. Just a random thought, are you comfortable in using your hands in applying your makeup or your foundation or your base? For me, medyo. For me, yeah, medyo. Kasi yun nga, I really try not to touch my face kasi baka yun din yung factor which causes it to be irritated. Pero yeah, we make sure naman na clean ang hands natin. Now, upon building up the coverage, I observed that it is able to tone down even more yung ating blemishes, pimple marks, and redness. For its finish, I actually consider it as a healthy matte look, which I actually like. I'll just do the rest of my makeup. I'm done doing my makeup, so as per experience, I had no difficulty whatsoever as I tried to apply other makeup products over the Happy Skin Second Skin Tinted Moisturizer. I'll see you again after 3 hours so we can see the actual performance of this product through time. It's currently 3:49. Ayan, for proof. Kaya pala ginagawa yun ng vloggers. I'll see you by 7 o'clock in the morning. See ya! Hello, it's now 7:06 in the morning, 3 hours na since we first applied the product, and this is how it looks right now. I observed that this product was able to sit well on my skin already, and na-observe ko na it looked more skin-like yung finish niya, since I think it was able to blend more or well with the natural oil of my skin. Napansin ko din that the pimple marks on my face, especially on this part here, medyo naging evident na siya or mas obvious compared to when we first applied the product. Even the makeup on top of it looks good. So yeah, I'll see you again after 3 hours. 6 hours have passed since we first applied the product, and this is how it looks. Tinanong ko kanina si CJ how it looks. Tapos sabi niya, bagay siya in a sense na parang wala daw akong suot na makeup. In that case, very natural looking tong Tinted Moisturizer by Happy Skin. So far, so good pa rin siya. I think walang pinagkaiba dun sa itsura niya from the 3rd hour mark. Pimple marks, same pa rin naman itsura. I mean, it's as visible as the 3rd hour mark. Blush is still there. One tip siguro na masasabi ko, if you have oily skin, you might need to touch up every now and then kasi wala naman siyang claims to keep your face matte all throughout the day. The skin looks healthy looking in a sense na glowing or radiant yung look. That is why medyo ganun yung effect natin. As of now, it blended with the oils of my face, of my skin. That's how it looks. See you again after 3 hours. Hello, it's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon and 9 hours have passed since we first applied the second skin tinted moisturizer. So as of now, ganito yung itsura niya. Same pa rin, obvious na yung pimple marks ko. From the cheeks down, makikita natin na nag-fade away na yung product. But then, from here on upwards, okay pa yung itsura ng makeup natin. I think the reason also bakit medyo nahulas dito sa part na to, it's because I was wearing mask, we were outside also. So yeah, the product is not mask proof. Makita natin, okay pa rin yung blush ko, it's still in place. I think that same thought applies as what I have mentioned dun sa ating 6th hour mark na kailangan talaga siyang iset if oily yung skin type mo. For this look, I already blotted. I only used a tissue and then tinap ko lang siya on the center of my face, so dito, and then on my forehead just to remove or degrease. Lutuan ka, girl. But nonetheless, it still looks natural. See you later on our final check. It's now 4:05 in the afternoon. Ayan. And we are actually wearing this makeup for already 12 hours. And this is how it looks right now. You can see that from here on up, meron pa rin yung foundation natin. The blush is still in place. Meron pa rin akong coverage also on my forehead area. But then, from here on, lalo sa areas na natatakpan ng face mask, mapapansin na faded na yung coverage of the Tinted Moisturizer. Yan. Halata na yung aking mga pimple marks and redness. And this became evident on, I think, the 6th hour mark. Also, dito sa itsura natin, medyo shiny siya. But then, upon checking kasi, I don't think that it is my natural oil. So, I believe it's the serum-like finish that the Tinted Moisturizer gives. Before I share my thoughts if I recommend the Happy Skin Second Skin Tinted Moisturizer, let's first talk about its claims. So, first, it claims to be featherweight, non-sticky skin tint with natural matte and sheer to buildable coverage. For this, I actually agree because upon application, I remember that I felt as if I wasn't wearing any makeup at all. It's also very easy to blend and apply using my fingertips. As for the finish, I consider it a healthy matte upon application, but then as time goes on, ayun nga, nagiging medyo oily looking siya, but then I think I was just confused if it's the oil or it's the serum. But I believe really, since I have a dry to sensitive skin type, I don't produce that much oil, it's the serum that's giving a healthy and radiant glow. Next is it drenches the skin in a serum-rich veil for a hydrated and radiant glow. So as I've mentioned earlier, ganun nga yung itsura or finish of the Tinted Moisturizer. First upon application, it looks very matte, like a healthy matte look. But then as time goes on, it gives a radiant look, a very healthy radiant look, which actually I prefer and like. Next is it claims to blur imperfections, reduce blemishes, and redness instantly and over time. Now, I actually agree with the claim since I observed lalo na dito sa area na ito where I have pimple marks as well as redness. The product was able to tone it down. Ayun, tone it down yung term natin dito ha. Don't expect that the product will fully cover the blemishes or your imperfections since ang coverage nga niya is from sheer to medium. I'll also try to use it more often to see if it is able to help in, decreasing the pimple marks, the blemishes, as well as the redness on my face. Next claim is it protects the skin with SPF 20 and anti-blue light technology to block harmful rays emitted by sun and the screen. So for this claim, it's actually very difficult to say if it's a yes or no because the results actually take time. Hence, my verdict for the Happy Skin Second Skin Tinted Moisturizer is yes, I recommend the product. Thank you so much for your time to watch my vlog, and if you're interested to know more about the product, you can go to my blog yanapaz.com and read more about it. Take care and I'll see you soon! Bye! It's the bedroom voice. It's so early in the morning. It's 3:14. 3:15. Gising na ako.